You are listening to Hello Cupcake It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson.
Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is June 27th, 2024, and thanks for hanging with me. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 24. If you haven't done so already, hit like and subscribe to the podcast here, and then head on over to youtube.com/Hello Cupcake It's Me to check out the YouTube channel that's updated every Wednesday and Saturday. Make sure you like and subscribe over there and join in on the community chats and leave a comment on your videos. And then also head on over to hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the blog. And make sure that you follow me on all the social media listed down below. So, oh my gosh, it has already been a day. Like, I hit the ground freaking running this morning. I had a PR meeting with the book. I had a meeting with the PR team about the book. And, got a lot of work done. Like, we are completely scheduled all the way out into October. So it's really awesome to have dates in mind and just having to run around and figure things out and what's going to happen at this event, what's going to happen at that event. I just realized the one thing that we did not do, though, was set up another time for us to get together for a meeting. So I got to get a hold of the PR team and schedule our next meetup. So anyways, yeah, a lot of good things there. And I talked to the illustrator the other day, and they said that they are really enjoying the book so far and have gotten most of the manuscript illustrated. So I'm really excited about that. Like, October 15th is the deadline that I am giving to have everything turned in and submitted for publication so that I could have it back by November 15th. So then that way I can then have a book release party and all that other stuff on the 16th of November. So I'm really freaking excited about all of that. What else is going on? Oh, yeah. So, over the last few days, I had some technical issues and had to redo a laptop completely. Back in 2021, I was given a MacBook Air, one of the all metal ones, and at the time it only had Big Sur on it, I think, and I was able to upgrade it to what came after Big Sur, Catalina, and then yeah, so Catalina was as far as I could get on it. Well, the other day I found a way to get it to upgrade to Sonoma, which is the newest OS for Mac. So my pseudo outdated MacBook is now running Sonoma, which is OS 14.5, I believe, or 14.0. I can't remember which one. So I'm really happy about that because now I have a Mac to work with. I'm a PC person through and through, but there's just nothing like utilizing a Mac for photo editing and video editing. And I installed GarageBand on there So I'm going to try to start using GarageBand for the podcast. But I got to sit down and learn how to use it, and two, like all the ins and outs of the program. And same thing with iMovie. I got to get a copy of iMovie so that I can try to do the YouTube channel through iMovie. But for right now, I'm just going to stick with my using my cell phone because it seems to work out well for me. And I'm using a little microphone that I picked up off of TikTok. It was one of those TikTok made me buy it things. And it's a wireless lapel mic. And I really love this stupid thing. I'm actually going to go buy another set just in case this one breaks down. But it came with 2 microphones and the little receiver for USB-C. And they also have one that has a lightning port adapter. So I might get the lightning port adapter one and move everything over to an iPhone that I have. I have an iPhone 7 and an iPhone 6. And so might do it on one of those 2 phones. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, enough with the techie talk. So yeah, I'm just happy to have my Mac up and running with new updated software, and it was super easy to get it to upgrade. Probably took me about 2.5 hours, which wasn't that big of a deal because I was cleaning my house while it was happening, and a lot of it was just automated, and then I would have to put in some information and then it would automate after that. So it was actually a pretty seamless, easy experience. But if you follow me on Instagram and if you follow me on TikTok, you know that I've taken some time off from working on the book and really kind of doing anything else and just kind of disconnecting so that I can reconnect. And that's just been like something that I desperately needed. And I haven't been to the pool now in over 1.5 months, almost 2 months, because the pool's been closed. So I've had extra time throughout the week to just kind of relax and sleep in and just get that nourishment and that like recharging that I needed. And it's good. I'll be honest, it's going to be really freaking difficult to go back to the pool once it does open up. They're scheduled to open up July 26th. And so between now and then, it's it's going to be a bear, but you know, it's all good. So, yeah, you know, that's just one thing you have to make sure to do on a daily basis is take time to check in with yourself so that you're not putting other people's needs ahead of your own and that you're not burning the candle at both ends, because so many times we do just that. We put our stuff on the back burner so we could take care of other people. And, you know, that can become a toxic trait. You can be toxic for yourself. And, you know, you don't always want to please other people. You know, it's a good thing that you want to, but you don't always have to, especially when it comes at the price of your own peace. And so, like, you know, if you're a parent or whatever, you've got to carve at least 5 minutes to 15 minutes out of your day just for yourself, where, you know, you can be completely selfish with your time. So that could be when the kids go to bed, when you drop the kids off from school, on your way home from work, in the shower, whatever you need to do to give yourself extra time. You know, take an extra 5 minutes in the shower, take the long way home from work, whatever you've got to do to just give yourself that time. You've got to make yourself a priority because no one else will make you a priority. And, that's not saying that you are putting your needs ahead of your children's needs or whatever, but how can you fulfill your children's needs if you're constantly running in a deficit? So, if you're giving 99% to your children, 1% to your work, and then you still have your own personal crap, where you can only run like that for so long before it starts really draining you. So that's today's lesson, is to take some time for yourself. But things are just coming along. And I had some friends come over, and we did a cleaning party on my house and just did a lot of spring cleaning, and it was phenomenal to get a lot of that shit taken care of. There's still a lot that needs to be done, and there's still a lot that I need to do on my own. And it's been good. It took me the entire day just to clear out one area of my living room. And I don't know why it took me so damn long, but I spent the entire day just in this 3x5 area of my living room and cleaning that whole space. I vacuumed over there. I did I took all the stuff off the shelves and I put it away. I threw stuff away. I put new stuff on the shelves. I have an expansive Funko Pop collection. I think to date I have just over 618 of them. And so with a collection that massive, you run out of space for stuff really damn fast. So it was nice. It was kind of bittersweet getting rid of all the VHS movies that I had, because those were movies that I had collected for my niece and that we would watch growing up. And they were all the old classic Disney cartoons and stuff, like Little Mermaid, The Lion King, and The Jungle Book and stuff like that. And, they were worth some money. There's VHS collectors out there that want them because VHS is quickly becoming harder and harder to find, as places like Goodwill and other thrift stores are not taking them anymore. And so instead of them going into the thrift stores, they're now going into the landfills. And so they're getting up there in price. And one of the Little Mermaid that I got rid of was the band cover. And if you're not familiar with it, the original Little Mermaid had a big golden castle on the cover, and one of the pillars was very phallic looking, and it was if you looked at it and you knew what to look for, you saw a penis, and it was very prominent once you saw it. And so sometime in the 90s they banned that cover and they redid it. And so finding that cover is really rare nowadays. So yeah, that was one of the ones I gave away. But it's been good. And there was only one thing during my cleaning period that I was not able to get rid of, and that was this little animatronic cactus. I don't even know if it works anymore, but it used to be my grandmother's, and she absolutely loved the damn thing. And whenever Christmas came out, she always had it on display, and it moved its little arm so that it looked like it was throwing a lasso, and had light up hot chili peppers on it, and it would sing and dance and move around and stuff. And I'm a huge grandma's boy, unapologetically grandma's boy. And I just couldn't get rid of it. That was like my final straw. Like, I'm like, nope, this has to stay. So, but for the most part, everything has been just flying out the door. So I'm clearing my head space and I'm moving into a new chapter of my life, and I am letting go of those things that hold me back and hold me down, and having to do a lot of soul searching and self-reflection, shadow work, and forgiveness. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, but I thank you for listening as far as you have. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please make sure to put them in the comment section down below. And I will talk to you next time.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Hello Cupcake It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson. Please make sure to check back often as new episodes are released bi-weekly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send a message to hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, stay happy, safe, and keep doing the best you can with what you have been given.